And what motivated you to wake up this early to come out here, this Nick Cannon event?
I like Nick Cannon. Like, I know he was in all that, like, first, I think. And, I don't know, I respect him as an actor and a comedian, and I like his shows and stuff, so.
Okay, and you're an Obama supporter?
I'm not sure who I'm going to vote for yet, but I think I'm probably going to vote for Obama. I still need to look at the issues a lot more, but I think I am going to vote for Obama.
Okay, and what attracts you to Obama politically?
Like I said, I still need to read up on the issues a lot, but he's a very good speaker, I think. I think he's a very eloquent speaker. And I still need to check up on the issues. I am a Democrat, so I know I'm either going to vote for him or Hillary. And I do, I'm not sure. I still need to read up on the issues. But I respect him as a person. I like his wife. So, I don't know. I still need to read up on the issues to really answer that question.
I'm Adam Bennett. I'm a freshman studying poli-sci and English here.
All right, and what motivates you to wake up at 9 o'clock in the morning to come out to this 10 o'clock Nick Cannon event?
I mean, I think it's a good cause when I think about the future of America and who's most ready to lead just the American people at such a critical time. I think Barack Obama is the person for the job. One of the most important issues this election time is health care, and in terms of making sure that every American receives the coverage that they need and deserve, I think Barack Obama will put that at the forefront. Also, I think that it's crucial that we get out of Iraq, and I think that he also has a clear plan for that.
It's history making either way when you think about it. And I ain't really come out here to be all political and speak, because y'all know me for like wilding out and all that stuff. So what does my opinion really matter? But just really I wanted to come and dialogue with you guys, you know what I mean? And just whether you guys got questions, whether you guys want to talk about it, and just figure it out. But I truly have a passion and believe in supporting, Barack Obama for so many different reasons, and being a person who's actually had the opportunity of spending some personal time with him and truly understanding the man and getting to know him on a personal level. It's just, I'd have to say, to really be able to be around somebody who can humanize politics for you and be regular and talk to you, he's a regular person. It doesn't feel like there's a hidden agenda, any type of how they put all the semantics on it, and like he just talks to you like a regular person. And you see him on television, you see him on CNN, you see him on all of this stuff on the debates, and he's the exact same man when he's, just chilling. All jokes aside, it's really about standing for something and exercising that right, you know what I mean? And we definitely want you guys to get out there and vote early as possible. We have some absentee ballots that you guys can fill out as you leave the thing. At the same time, just understanding that, I think it was Dr. King that said, a right delayed is a right denied. And that's the time, a lot of times our generation can get lazy, you know what I mean? We'll vote for 106 and Park and American Idol and all of that stuff, but when it comes to the true issues, we don't know that much about them. And, there's so many different websites and so many things that we can just tap into and truly start understanding that, this is our world, and we got to get out there and make it happen and really start caring about that stuff. So that's my piece.
How does Barack Obama what's his plan to try to change the education gap that there is?
The education gap?
Yeah.
When you
the disparities between some of the rich schools and the poor schools and public education system.
Oh yeah, well definitely his public education policies, the things that he plans to do are tremendous with it. And then even the things that he's done so far, in Chicago, but I know it's quite a few things where even like the community colleges, he's trying to make that a lot better, but then at the same time, he's making colleges more affordable so everybody can have a chance to go. I know it's like tax breaks and everything up to like $4,000 for college students, and then at the same time, starting schooling before, like preschooling type of thing. He's really, concerned about that age group to where you're preparing your kids for school, because he believes obviously those are real influential ages and stuff like that to get them prepared to get into school and to get acclimated. And then the schools in our communities truly making them better, you know, obviously giving the teachers more money. I mean, we've all heard them speak on those things, so where it's like you pay the teachers better and they'll be more invested and they'll care for the students even more. So many, it's tremendous because he goes from, you know, the college level, wanting to change education from the college level all the way down to even before you actually start school. To me, it's not even really about who's better. I truly feel that I support Barack Obama because on a personal level, I believe him. You know what I mean? And I think integrity goes such a long way with me. And someone who I feel like I believe what he's, someone who's controlling my country, someone who's, you know, the leader of the free world. I want to be able to believe what they say and understand that he has a passion and a heart for the people, super delegates and all that type of stuff. So we still got to make sure, you know, and clearly, as you guys know, the upcoming week is truly important, and it's up to you guys realistically. If you think about it, it's Ohio and Texas are the two focused states that they focused on. So you guys really got the power right now to kind of get out there and motivate people, and, you know, whether it's knock on some doors or make some phone calls or just, you know, voice your opinion in whichever way you possibly can. But, you know, the eye of the nation is circling right now, right over Ohio and Texas. So it's definitely something that we still got. At the same time, the most important thing to me, and it goes back to the question you posed when we're talking about, you know, experience versus judgment. Barack Obama was never for the war at all. You know, other candidates might have voted different ways and stuff, but he was always against it from the very beginning. And, you know, to me, that's his judgment. He made the right judgment call when everybody else might have, you know, fell for all the other stuff. He was stern in his beliefs.
Do you think Obama will get involved with African crises in Africa, like such as Uganda or Sudan?
Oh yeah, I mean, he speaks about the crisis in Darfur all the time, and, you know, it's definitely a strong passion of his and everybody that's in his campaign, because clearly it's one world, and he's definitely looking to kind of be a part of that entire movement because that affects us directly. So he's extremely passionate about that. Appreciate y'all. Go see my movies.
This one, if you want to have something to address. So basically, whether you're registered is on the left, wherever you want the ballot to go to is on the right.
What about Barack makes your socks roll up and down?
Well, my socks usually stay in place, but I like Obama just because, like Nick was saying, he is an advocate for change, and I believe, I mean, to deal with people from other countries and stuff, he has that charisma, and I mean, the fact that he's such a public speaker, it actually says a lot more about him than just being able to fool people, but it's just the way that he can handle people. I'm worried about the foreign affairs, how he can talk to foreign people. I know they speak different languages, but I think the charisma would shine through in that and help, especially with the war in Iraq. And that's one of the main reasons I like him, but I like him for a lot of reasons.
Why do you like Obama?
Well, I didn't know too much about him. I came here more to learn about him, but I feel that he's a really good candidate.
All right, and can you tell me what you learned? Why do you think he makes a great candidate?
That he's more for like middle class, and he's working a lot on education and public schools. And I went to a public school that wasn't like too good with education, so hopefully, like, he can make changes.
All right, and what motivated you to come out to the event?
My friend is a representative, and she told me about it, so I decided to come.